Friday, and that means one thing only. Nick at Night is going to move. Especially with Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. A show that's unlike any other. And we have the resource taker walking with Endtime.Cami, Kalanka Animation, his girlfriend Anastasia Jane, Hannah Gale, Rebecca K. Natek, a striker with X3TV, Studios, Sammy Webster, Skyward Selections, JTK Luke, Easton C. Taylor, Dan the Two-Man, oh my goodness, and Dan Ouizer. That's right, and we're going to have so much fun. Fabrice, what's the way out for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, we wish Patrice good luck as his fight for reconciliation with the voice of Logan Underwood is getting closer and closer by the second. After a year of silence, this chaos must be put to an end. And to wrap tonight's program up, let's go dive in the ocean with Nemo. It's Fish and Chips Day.
That's right, so sit back and relax. It's going to be a soothing trip. Nick at Night is ready for you. Late night television has been swarming downhill. Sliding downhill for many years. Actually, for the last several years. But now, it could be revived right now. This is Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, the future of late night TV. From the YouTube Dojo, where acceptance and love always win. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now, man who always shows acceptance whenever possible, Mr. Ellie Gungy Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Gungy Muller, it's all grasshoppers. By the way, Mr. Announcer, I want to tell you something right now. Acceptance, everybody showing acceptance should always be possible and should always be a thing. You're right. I can accept that. Thank you very much. Now, the theme song is composed by Baby Down Creations. Diamond.Cami made the bumpers. So resource shaker rockable made the previews, and Kalanka Animation is the animation wizard. Now, I gotta say this, right? Diamond.Cami and Fabrice Shaker Rockable 10 are two excellent editors, animators, and whatnot. You know what? Kalanka Animation is a great animator as well. Anastasia Jane, she's coming to her own as the YouTube Shorts lady who also appears here on Weeknight Update. Hannah Gale is really coming on onto YouTube and on this show as her own. When it comes to her editing and her animation skills and things like that. And we have excellent animators and voiceover artists as well. Dan the Two-Man, of course. Rebecca K. Natek, a Side War, X3TV, Studios. Mr. M, of course. Sammy Webster, Skyward Productions. JTK Luke, Kirsten C. Taylor. Dan Ouizer, although Dan Ouizer doesn't have a YouTube channel right now. And the Cat Up Object shows. Now, pretty much almost all of them appear on this show on a regular basis. Mr. M hasn't shown up on this program in quite some time, but the Cat Up Object shows is our special guest on this program. Alright, so please give him and all of the other Shoutout Spotlight winners some extra love, okay? Show them a lot of love. Alright, now, what's up? Now, this time during our What's Up thing, we're going to do something that's out of the ordinary for April Fool's Day. And that is, of course, not to do anything April Fool's Day related. It's just completely, crazy. And plus, April Fool's Day is pretty much over by the time you're seeing this. So, there you go. Instead, we're going to talk about acceptance. We all need it in our lives. Come on, it can't all be jokes, folks. Come on, kids. It can't all be jokes, Here's a fun fact. Acceptance has to be practiced. Your internal critic has to be quiet when you're accepting people. That's true. Internal critics can be too mean sometimes. I mean, yikes. I mean, let's look at the definitions of it, right? And there are a couple of them, okay? Now, the quality or state of being accepted, that's one definition. Here's another. The act of accepting someone. Wow, that's cool. You know, this feels like a public TV show now. You know, like on PBS or something like that. Of course, this is on Nick at Night and on YouTube, so there you go. Folks, we got a lot to deal with here, and I think the best thing for us to do right now is to have the top 8 list come up with our very own MP. Here we go. Alright, what is tonight's category MP? Tonight's category, top 8 things that people will never accept. Number 8, skunks. Number 7, broken glass on the sidewalk. Number 6, a messy home. Number 5, stinky armpits. Number 4, talking jelly beans. Number 3, beanstalks on the roof. Number 2, people who won't accept us for who we are. And number 1, zombies. This is an actually good list. You know, I'm surprised. Thank you very much, MP. Thank you very much. Listen, if you like what you have seen so far and you want to see more, then first off, well, obviously keep watching. But also, hit the like button, comment down below, make sure that the comments are meaningful and constructive and helpful and kind and whatnot. You know, hit subscribe, of course, hit the notification bell, and sharing is caring, so please share with as many friends and family members as you can, okay? We'll be right back. We got, joke chatter for you. I'll explain everything about that. You know, some talking time, all that good jazz, right? So watch this. Here it is, your Night.
I'm so lazy.
Don't you dare.
I can't do anything right.
Shut up!
I'm just not good enough.
I will punch you with friendship!
Hello out there from TV land, it's really great to see you. Get great TV pleasure from Nick at Night.
You know, too many people still buy carpeting the old, slow, frustrating way. I sure hope you're not one of them. They spend days shopping around from store to store, and then when they do decide, it's weeks before they get it delivered, sometimes even months. But you don't have to do that, you know. All you have to do is call us at 588-2300. We're Empire, and we'll be out to your home within hours with carpeting you'll fall in love with. And we'll have it installed in 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days, that's all. Our prices still start at only $6.95 a yard, including polyfoam padding and professional installation. We offer credit terms with no installment payment for 60 days. And if you order 2 rooms or more, you get this nifty little Bissell rug shampooer. Absolutely free. All you have to do is call. 588-2300. So what'll it be? 3 or 4 weeks? Or 3 or 4 days?
Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hey, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing alright, but I'm a little nervous. Why? What's going on? Well, April Fool's Day just happened, you know. Yeah, I know. And some people were pulling pranks on people left and right. You know, I know. But some people just like pulling pranks. I'll say, especially during this time of year. Oh yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that. Quick, programming note for you and for everyone out there. What you're about to see is the Joke Chatter episode that Dive.Cammy gave to me. You know what? He didn't upload it on his account because, you know, it was April Fool's Day, of course, and he wanted to do something special on his account for April Fool's Day. So he has made 2 versions of Joe Counter. Okay, I can say this now because, you know, it had already happened. You know, he made the April Fool's Day version for his channel, and he made the version that you're about to see right now for this show right here. The version that you'll see right now for this episode, excuse me, for this show right here, you know, it'll be on his YouTube channel. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or anytime before the end of the month. But, you know, check your subscription feeds, you know, if you're subscribed to Diamond.Cammy, you know, and you'll understand what is going on here. Alright, but, you know, in the meantime, enjoy this installment of Joe Counter. It's the real one, and hopefully, you know what, it's pretty good. Alright, roll it!
Disclaimer. This program is just a mere parody of the classic E-program, Talk Soup. Please don't sue us, our bosses don't have enough money. And due to some inappropriate references, viewer discretion is advised.
Don't you guys think that it's important for all of us to be accepted for who we are?
Yeah, Mr. Fred Rogers used to tell us that every day on PBS.
And the world still relies on his message today.
It's too bad he's not here today, though. He would have helped us out a lot.
Yeah, but Craig Kilburn has always told us that he was proud of us on the Late Late Show.
Facts!
Will you cut that out? Why can't we all accept one another for who we are?
Yeah, and what are we going to do to fix everything?
That's what this morning's Joe Counter is all about.
That's right. It's all about acceptance.
Yes, and Amy, Tails, Ty, and I asked the boss about the whole thing, and that's why we're going to talk about acceptance this morning.
It's very important.
It is indeed. Mr. Fred Rogers would have loved to talk about that if he was still alive today.
Yes, he would have also praised us for delivering his message.
Everyone, it's that time again.
Joe Counter time!
So buckle up, everyone.
Not literally, of course.
Also, let's do it the right way this time.
Hit it, Tiny Kids!
From the accepting location of Orlando, Florida, it's Joe Counter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello to 2 of the most accepting Nick at Night hosts around, Diamond and Becky Kinnear.
Good morning, Chowderheads. Welcome once again to Joke Chowder. I'm Diamond Kinnear.
And my name is Becky Kinnear. This morning on the show, we're going to talk about acceptance. We definitely need that right now.
Yes, Mr. Fred Rogers loved us for who we are. And so do the tiny kids.
Yes, we do.
Mr. Swift has something to say about acceptance. Let's hope that it is funny and good.
According to a recent article, a therapist said that acceptance is an active thing and that we must consistently practice the art of accepting other people, ourselves, and various things. Exactly. That's how I often gotten over the fact that Joey Headphones has a game show on Comedy Central now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the world of quiz!
What?
Sorry.
Okay, well, the Aladdins want to talk to us about the definition of acceptance.
Acceptance has so many definitions. The 2 definitions that truly stand out are the following definitions. 1, the state of being accepted, and secondly, the act of accepting someone.
I see. Wait, do you think that Nick at Night has truly accepted us?
Well, it has, but when you have to settle for the graveyard slots, it's pretty tough.
Of course, Rebel Wilson is showing us once again how she is really trying to get a bigger show on a major TV network.
Susan Kay and Mr. Tables has something special for us all about acceptance.
Can we please do the jingle now?
Fine, go ahead.
We all need to accept one another for who we are. If we don't do it, then Mr. Fred Rogers' legacy will be ruined.
Exactly! I was watching a horrible show in town, Miss Dragon's Neighborhood on Comedy Central, and it went against what Mr. Rogers said.
Yikes!
That is awful. Don't worry, Mrs. Dragon's show will be canceled very soon.
Hey, I heard that she was part of the reason why Joke Chatter exists.
Yeah, along with her sister and her boyfriend. They made my boyfriend upset and they wouldn't even let him talk to them about what's going on. So, he got all of the Nick at Night executives to fire them.
So Miss Dragon's ego is even bigger than her fire.
That was so funny!
I know, right?
Ugh! Where's my baby? He told me that he has cooked breakfast for me, and I'm starving!
Well, Tails and Ty made some apple pie for him.
Yeah, they just got it out of the oven.
Yummy, 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 we've got apple pie. Hey, we're inventors and we didn't even have to try.
Starving lady, coming through!
Did somebody say apple pie?
Hey, save some for me.
Whoa, ladies, slow down. Ah!
Slow down. Come on now, share. Take us to share.
Wow, Buster Baxter wouldn't be happy if he ever meets those ladies at a buffet.
It's a good thing, too, that I had a show on Nick at Night, too, but now I just run around the studio to get my exercise in. Well, of course it could have lasted for more than one episode. It was called Movie Time with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Cute title.
Nice title.
Excellent title.
Rock on, baby! Yeah!
Haha, that makes 3 wonderful years.
Okay, that's enough, thank you. Thank you very much. That's quite enough now.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Did you girls leave the door open?
Yeah? Why?
But what? Oh no! It's that baby!
Hi, I'm Red with this morning's email time. Here's an email from Will DeVokies. Dear Red, are you sure that there's enough time during the show to do this? Good question, Will. The answer is no. Bye-bye.
Thank goodness we got rid of Cream. Hey, thanks for luring her out of here with a bunch of fish, guys.
No problem.
Cream loves fish.
I thought she liked carrots. Not again. See ya!
Toodles!
This has been Joe Calder, now back to Weeknight Updates Acceptance Cycle. Then stay tuned for Irma and Romance, Viewer Mail Time, our funniest voiceovers, The Morning Show starring Rebel Wilson, and Sunrise with Lorena Duff. You can find it all on Nick at Night. Hey look, the shoe has pie.
I'm still hungry, baby!
Joke Chatter was accepted at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
There are so many ways to say I love you. Dang it, I have that song stuck in my head.
Sega!
There's a dazzling scene on your TV screen, and it's not a book or a magazine. Don't touch that dial, everything's alright. From TV Land on Nick at Night.
Wow. That was indeed something. I mean, that was actually pretty good. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, come on. It is great. You know, and also let me add this as well. You know, I am so glad that we have decided to talk about acceptance and not about any other thing that will easily get us into a lot of trouble. I am so glad. Alright? You know what, folks? Right now, it's time for us to do something that's very, very, very important. I don't know how to put it this way or any other way, but it's talking time!
Let's talk about it.
That's right. Here we go. Now, for acceptance. Now, this is very important, right? This is important, alright? You know, as you know, it's not about liking, wanting, choosing, or supporting. Alright? You know, you're just choosing it. You're just choosing to allow it to be there when you can't change it in that moment. Now, we can't change anything. Like, for example, you're probably expecting us to do some April Fool's Day joke or anything like that. Well, guess what? We're not going to do that here. Alright? Now, this show has always been goofy and things like that. You know, that's never going to change. So you're just going to have to learn how to accept this program. Alright? And, you know, it's an active process. It must always be practiced. You know, accept is a verb, okay? Now, according to this website, mindbodygreen.com, okay? So, you know what? Pay attention to that, okay? You know? Excuse me. And it can be very frustrating at times. You know, but you gotta keep going, alright? Just like, you know, I have to accept the fact that, you know, hey, you know, this show is a little show that could, you know, and, you know what, one day, a lot of people will watch it, but right now, let's appreciate, you know, having the underdog of late night shows, you know? And this brings me to the definitions of acceptance, okay? The quality or state of being accepted or acceptable. And there's also the act of accepting, something, or so on. Excuse me, the fact of being accepted. You know, let me ask you folks one question, alright? Have you ever had to accept something that you didn't want to accept, but you just had to accept anyway because, you know, that's how everything goes? Well, that has happened to a lot of people, alright? Especially on this show. I don't need to tell you this, but, well, actually, I do, because this will serve as an example, okay? You know, as you know, I work with an extremely talented team of people, you know, and sometimes, you know, there have been moments when, you know, random sketch series or various episodes of certain sketch series would always come, I don't remember, how do I put this delicately? There'll be some times when a sketch will come on late, you know, in terms of, you know, someone bringing it to me and things like that, so I could give it to you folks. You know, and I always get mad, not always, but sometimes I'll get mad, you know, because, you know, I can't let the audience down, you know, because once you let the audience down, you know, and you're doing a show like this, you know that you're going to be in trouble, you know, but, you know, sometimes you just have to accept the fact that, you know, these things happen. These things happen. And when these things happen, there's not much you can do. Sometimes, however, what you do feel like freaking out, you know, and, you know, oftentimes, you know, I have thought that, you know, freaking out would be the best way out of things. But in reality, it really isn't. You know, so you got to accept the fact that, you know, these things happen, and that, you know, there's nothing much that we can do. Of course, right now there is something that we can do, and that is that's pretty obvious at this point. And that is to wrap this whole shebang up for another night. And because it's the end of the week, we gotta show you the ending experiments. But I gotta tell you this, all right? Thank you so much for standing us, for a little while. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch this program. It really means a lot to all of us. How much you like this program, how much you love this program, how much you enjoy various parts of this program. We all appreciate it so much. All right, but keep watching, because I'll tell you something. On Monday and the rest of the upcoming week, we're going to have a good time. I'm telling you, we are going to have a blast. All right, and so until Monday, this is Ellie Muller for Weeknight Update saying, guess what, folks? That's news. I'm Elski. Spiro by Piro. Like Michael Jordan making that final 18-point shot. I don't know what that means, but it's time for the ending experiments. Slam dunk! Did you know that Queen Anastasia helped King Kyrell feel accepted when he was dealing with tough times?
Yeah, and because of her, he feels a million times better.
Really?
That's awesome. Yeah, she took a page right out of the playbook written by Mr. Fred Rogers himself.
True.
You can say that 3 more times.
Actually, don't. We get the message.
Also, we don't want to lose our paychecks. It will also ruin the entertainment vibe that we have created.
We have the book ready. For what?
For early morning romance.
That's right. But please don't do that again. It creeps me out.
And it's about to start.
Right now.
Now will you please do us an itty-bitty favor?
What
is it?
Will you
please remember that we have teachers and computers for a reason?
Sorry.
Just like people can like you just the way you are, it's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell.
Mama, why are some people treating people like us like dirt?
I don't know, Daddy. I guess some people just don't understand the fact that we exist.
Tell me about it. I mean, people can be so cruel sometimes. Some people are discriminating others for what we look like, what we do, or anything else. That's not right.
I know. I hope that the people who are doing that to people like us will stop being so rude to us.
Hopefully they will. Lorena Duff just told the police about all of the things that others have done to her.
Was she successful in getting everyone to accept people like us?
Get me out of here!
We need to save her.
Can we still be romantic afterwards?
You got it.
This has been Early Morning Romance with Queen Anastasia and King Kyrell, a casting shoot production in association with Dimon, Cami, Rocky Broten, and Kyrell Mackay Animation. Stay tuned for viewer mail time, our funniest voiceovers, The Morning Show starring Rebel Wilson, and Sunrise with Lorena Duff next on Nick at Night.
need to feel accepted. You know, we need to feel like we all belong.
Yes, we do.
Some people aren't feeling like they belong in this world.
I know. It's pretty sad.
Especially considering how bleak the news have been over the past several months.
Amen.
Only 2 people have the skills to answer a bunch of questions about acceptance.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yup.
Alright, viewers, let's say it all together.
In 5,
4, 3, 2,
1.
It's viewer mail time!
Come on! I thought we went over this.
That's right. It's viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Good morning. Welcome to your viewer mail time. My name is Dr. Anna Elephant.
And my name is Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
An airplane is arriving with this week's mail.
I'm going to fly for you.
This week's email comes to us from Daisy Kilborn. Daisy writes, Dear Docs, I have a huge problem. People think that my feet look like bowling balls. Because of that, I'm too afraid to do anything. My parents had to push me all the way to work and my boss had to push me all the way home. What should I do? Why won't people accept me for who I am? Yikes. This is a tough problem.
Wait. Let me ask you a question, Daisy. Do you accept yourself for who you are?
Why would you say that, baby?
How can others accept her for her if she doesn't accept herself first?
That's right. Mr. Fred Rogers would have said that if he was still here today.
Stop. This is so true.
Hey, what happened to Joey headphones?
Yeah. He's not on some of our shows anymore.
Guys, you need to hear this. He has his own game show on Comedy Central entitled Name That Scum.
That
The show won't last too long.
It's been on for a year now. Oh, yo. Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, well. I gotta go see Joe Saget. We're dating, you know. Toodles.
I hate my nose.
This has been Viewer Mail Time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. Now, stay tuned for our funniest voiceovers, the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and Sunrise with Lorena Duff on all of the Nick at Night stations.
Well, this was a hue of a good time.
Thank goodness we're on so early in the morning.
Rocky Broten is cool.
Diamond Kimmy rocks!
What makes Nick at Night tops in friendly satisfaction? Moms like Donna Reed.
We'll roast marshmallows and tell ghost stories.
So switch to Nick at Night.
Certain objects make the best comedians sometimes.
Why?
Take a look at this.
Hey, what happens when someone gets so hungry that he or she ends up eating someone like me?
Oh no. What?
I don't know, but that person has a wheel of an appetite.
That wasn't funny at all. I mean, just me, Aladdin, Susan Kane, Queen Anastasia, Lorena Duff, and Dr. Anna Elephant will get you for that.
No, they won't. They know that it's the truth.
Hey, it's time for another episode of Our Funniest Voiceovers. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Saget.
Good morning, friends. I want to show you folks what happens when you cross a dog with a door. Oh, look at me! I'm a dog!
I'm a door. Now, move along.
Well, that was odd.
Not as odd as seeing a couple of objects drop or name P.
Oh, not good. Not again.
Oh, that was pretty strange.
Wait. There's more.
I'm just relaxing outside. I'm proud of you for keeping your cool, champ. Thanks. Now, I know how Garfield and Odie feel.
Do you want me to pet you and keep you calm?
I'm not in the mood.
Come on.
No.
I want to explore. I want to explore.
Right?
Ain't too bad. And your flight is over, birds.
That's where you belong.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, but we gotta go. My belly has been waiting for a Chuck E. Cheese buffet since yesterday. I'm so hungry.
Well, until next week, keep those cameras safely rolling. And Chuck E. Cheese, make sure that you have 5,000 pizzas ready to go, because my partner over there is about to cause an avalanche and an earthquake with her belly. Good morning!
This has been our finest voiceovers. Now stay tuned for the morning show starring Rebel Wilson and Sunrise with Loretta Duff. Next on Nick at Night. Our finest voiceovers has been a Casting Shoe production.
Please feed me. I'm hungry.
Our funniest voiceovers was geared up at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando and Universal Studios Florida.
Production abilities and facilities for this Nick at Night visit were provided by animation styles, writing skills, and editing skills from Diamond Cami, Rocky Bro 10, and Kyrell McKay Animation, and a late night TV fund established by viewers like you and Nick at Night affiliated stations.
I've made a personal decision to try better living through television, but to make it right, I've gotta have Nick at Night.
We have done a lot of great things on Nick at Night.
For getting romantic and sweet to being silly and funny.
We've made chowder out of jokes.
And you watch me show you how hungry I get for Chuck E. Cheese.
We love having fun and making out.
And showing you our funniest voiceovers.
Why?
It's obvious.
We care about you.
Yeah, we do.
No other TV network cares about you.
We love to give you love over here.
Because that's what we do.
So with that being said, we have one question for you.
Will you please start watching us on a regular basis?
Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
We love you.
Anybody else on TV?
Weeknights after Nickelodeon closes up shop for the day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another random interview. This time, we're interviewing the white couch, or sofa. Here we go. White couch slash sofa, thank you so much for being here. How does it feel from being the actual sofa in someone's home to now being used in a dojo? Thank you, Mr. Muller. You know, I know it was a little rough, but what can you do? Okay, what have been your qualifications up to this point? Well, my qualifications were just been lying there. You know, kind of like how, sometimes, what you do whenever you, fumble, on a show. Okay. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you sassing me? Hey, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Come on, man. Chill. Come on now. What is it? What is your problem? No. You need to stop, okay? This interview is over. I'm sorry. Enjoy the rest of the experience. I am sorry.
It's a perfect place to hear the music play. Karaoke. You can sing a song or dance the night away. Karaoke. Everything is okie dokie at the Karaoke Cafe.
This bed says, hey, you gotta learn how to accept others for who they are, and you need to accept yourself for who you are as well. Come on now. Okay, folks, listen up, alright? You know what? We need to have more empathy for one another, and we need to accept one another for who we are, okay? You wanna know why? Because it's the lack of acceptance among us that puts us in the spot that we're in right now. And if we can be more accepting and more forgiving and everything else, then we will be in a better place. Alright? I mean, we would collectively be in a much better place than we are right now. You know what I mean, right? Think about it. So, what did we learn? Well, I hope that we have all learned a thing or two about accepting one another and learning about the art of acceptance. I hope that we have actually done that, okay? And this weekend, please do me a favor and practice the art of acceptance. You know, in your everyday life. Alright? Please do that in your everyday lives, okay? And all that remains for me to say is, you know what, that's it for this installment of Weeknight Update. You know, and before we leave you for the weekend, here it is, your musical performance time.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
Alright, folks, for this musical performance time, I think that it's appropriate for us to play a little song from the classic Sesame Street days. How many of you can remember Believe in Yourself?
Nine out of 10 barnyard animals agree. Watch Nick at Night for good TV.